What's up, guys? It's Dimz back for the attack, but you already know that. And welcome to a series I call Abyss Runes. A series where I buy all the characters' runes and show them off so you don't have to. And today's character is Zetterburn. Just a quick reminder, each character only has 8 free spaces at max. And each rune takes up 3 different variant of spaces, whether it's 1, 2, or 3. You can mix and match all you want. But remember, there is 0 reason to not have every space filled. So if you're making a build, make sure you fill up your spaces. Alright, let's get into the objective breakdown. Rune A, burn effects last longer. Rune B, fireballs travels twice as fast. Rune C, parries burn opponents. Rune D, ground speed is faster. Rune E, down special has a faster boost. Rune F, up special has reduced startup. Rune G, flame pools explode when stepped on. Rune H, forward special has no time limit in between fireballs. Rune I, forward air and up air has increased knockback on burning opponents. Rune J, down special has less engine lag and can be jump cancelled or air dodge cancelled. Rune K, fireballs are bigger, slower, and stronger. Rune L, flame pools slowly spread across the stage. Rune M, fireballs stun opponents. Rune N, up special and down specials are armored while traveling. Rune O, neutral special charges much faster and is more powerful. Alright, now it's time to give my opinion on each of the runes. Keep in mind that these are my opinions, so if I say something bad about a rune that you find successful with, that is completely fine, to each their own. Extending the duration of fire is good because not only does it do more damage in the background, but if you have a rune that combos with them being on fire, it actually is really helpful. Having your fireball travel twice as fast is actually really good if you just really want to speed up your gameplay and things you can do. Do not buy this. Do not, because in Abyss mode you will not be parrying your opponents, and even if you do land a parry, just having them set on fire is not a good reward. Your ground speed's faster, which, if you feel like you want to be faster, this will be great for you. One thing I noticed that it really looks well with the animation of Zetterburn's run. Having you boost down faster is really your personal preference. Like I don't have a problem with the boost speed, but it just speeds Zetterburn up. This is great because it makes recovery time quicker, and also since it's so fast, you can actually use it in neutral more. This is actually pretty cool because it actually sets traps for opponents, or if you feel like going down on somebody and there's multiple around, this will actually hit them all. This is actually really cool because since there's no cooldown between fireballs, it's acting like you can use double fireballs or double lasering. This basically lets you do smash attacks in the air as long as they're on fire because the knockback is really ridiculous. This is good for people who likes to down special but doesn't like to commit to that action. You can just stop, or you feel like you made a mistake. And in Abyss mode, when you commit to an action and you feel like you make a mistake, it's good to have a safety net so you can just backpedal out of it. With your fireballs actually doing significant damage and knockback, they actually become a viable move other than just a utility to set your opponent on fire with. This is actually great to set multiple people on fire, so you can forward smash everyone or have you so everyone gets damaged. However, in Abyss, I would definitely recommend you combo this with G. Having your fireball stun your opponents is actually really cool, but I really suggest this in a co-op Abyss where your teammates can capitalize, or you can actually just save your teammates in a supportive way. Having armor on your up special and down special is really cool since if you try to hit an opponent with it and they throw out a move, you're not going to get hit and it's not going to trade in any way. You will always win. This is actually a great get off me move. If you ever get surrounded by opponents in Abyss mode and you just need room to breathe, just throw this out and most of them are going to die from it. Now let's talk about the builds. Now I made 3 different categories for Abyss mode, and based off of Zetterburn runes, I feel like he can fit into the support or the offensive category. But just from my experience and just for this video, I'm going to show 2 support builds because that's what worked best for me in my experience. Now this build ABHIK, wow that was a mouthful, which I refer to the space animal, you can just back up and just double fireballs over and over just like if you're double lasering as a space animal. Now on top of that, if things get too hairy and your opponent's on fire, you can literally just forward smash or forward air and up air and just get them off of you, which really worked it well. And then there's the next one, the BHKL, which you can still do the double lasers, but with the O rune you have a better get off me, just in case you really get swarmed and you don't need your enemies to be on fire and you just really need some damage. It works really well for that as well. Thanks for watching, subscribe so you won't miss next week when we go over another character's runes and their breakdown. I hope you learned something today, and I will see you next time.